all of you audible? Right. So guys, in the last on Saturday, so we completed the data integrity mechanisms, how the constants was going to be applied. Okay. So, and later we discuss how to create a user-defined constant key name or ID on specific constants. Okay, now we can see, guys. Suppose whatever you applied constants on a column, okay, so either it may be some internally we know that the predefined constant key name was created by system. Okay, that is one category of constant key names. And second one is user defined constant key names are created. Yes or no? But those constants information, do you want to see it? Okay, do you want to view it? So how I can see those constants information? And suppose you want to know about it, which type of constant are you applied on which type of column of your table, on which column which type of constant you applied. So this kind of the things we can easily go for to view. I want to view those constants information on a table structure, on which column which type of constant I was created. Okay, so this kind of information, do you want to view it? Do you want to view it? So there we have a one data, one concept was there. That concept is called as a data dictionaries are there. So what is data dictionary? On these data dictionaries, even though we called as here read-only tables also we called. These are called as what now? Read-only tables also we called. Okay, right. And these data dictionaries, simply we can say here, when it was happening means whenever you want to installing your Oracle software, whenever we want to installing Oracle software, okay, so internally your system is going to be created some predefined tables or system defined tables. Okay, automatically it was created, and those tables are called as what no data dictionaries or read-only tables we can say. Okay, so that means what you say, guys, here. When we installing Oracle software internally, okay, internally system is creating some predefined tables, okay. Those are called as what now? Data dictionaries we call. Yes, data dictionaries. Otherwise, we can say read-only tables. Why it is called as read-only tables means, guys, here. Okay, so these are just for reading purpose, but we can't go for write. That means on this table we cannot perform any manipulations here. So that means that it doesn't support. Okay, it does not support. Okay, what it doesn't support here means it doesn't support data manipulations. So whenever you try to do some manipulations here, the data manipulations or manipulate, okay, is not allowed here. So data manipulations are nothing but DML operations are not allowed. Okay, so it just for reading purpose. It just these tables are just a reading purpose. Just reading purpose. Okay, right. So just reading. So reading means which command is supported, guys? Select command you can select. So it is supported only select command. Okay. So but we can't do any manipulation operations like insert operation, update operation, or delete operations. We can't do it here. So it was just for reading purpose. Okay. And these data dictionaries or these data, what we can say read-only tables, or these are predefined tables or system-defined tables, what it was storing. That means we all of you know a table is nothing but storing some information. So here what it will be storing. Okay. So it means that these data dictionaries are storing, okay, the information, storing the information, okay, storing the information about about the constraints. Okay, so information about constraints, information about your indexes, okay, information about your synonyms, okay, information about your views, okay, so information about your tables, so etc. This kind of information, sir, we are going to be storing here. Okay, this kind of information is going to be stored here. Okay, so this kind of, that means this information is storing here about the constant, that means what kind of constants you applied on a table structure, that constants informations are storing, like when you created indexes information, synonyms information, views, tables. So there's so many, like procedures, functions informations, triggers information. These all kind of informations are here going to be stored in this data dictionaries. Okay, now, and each and every related information purpose, it was having some, okay, some individual data dictionaries are there here. For example, constants are there. Now suppose you want to view the information about constants, then we have a one constants related data dictionaries are there. If you want to see the information about indexes, then indexes purpose, we have a separate data dictionary was there. In place of I want to view my views information, or okay, so separate data dictionary is there. So that means what you understand, guys, here, okay, for every information which was going to be storing in a particular data dictionary, so like this, there are so many number of data dictionaries are available in our Oracle database here. Okay, now, so for every information storing purpose, a separate data dictionaries are maintained by your Oracle. A separate data dictionaries are maintained by Oracle. So like there's so many number of data dictionaries are we having in our Oracle here. Okay, now, suppose if you want to see these all data dictionaries, okay, if you want to see in my Oracle database, if we want to view, okay, all data dictionaries. Okay, so if you want to see all data dictionaries in Oracle, so if you want to see it now, so the hand we have you one small syntax was there here, guys. Here the syntax is called as what now? Okay, the syntax is called as what now? Select a star from dick. So select a star from dick is called as a data dictionary, we called. Okay, data dictionary we called here. Okay, so this is one data dictionary we having, guys. Here select a star from dict. So whenever you want to view all data dictionaries in a Oracle database, let you see this kind of this syntax, you just use it now. For example, let you come back here to open your, okay, Oracle. So I'm just connecting with the users. Now I'm writing here select a star from dict and see to execute now. So many are there here. Okay, so like this you can see, guys, here. So 1873 data dictionaries are available, and these are all are called as a system defined tables also, you can say. or data dictionaries also you can say, otherwise read only tables also we can say it. But these all tables are when it was created by system means along with the installation process. So whenever your installation process is going on, so while the installing your software, automatically these all the data dictionaries or system defined tables, okay, all are preparing by or creating by system internally. So like this, you get so many are there. So every data dictionary is having some particular information is storing here. Like I said now, so constants information storing, views information storing. Okay now, so it will be showing like this here. Okay, so now this is what we called as a data dictionaries, guys. You can see it. Okay, now so this is what we called as. Suppose if I want to create, for example, let you see, guys, I'm creating one sample table, test number 44. Suppose you can see serial number, and I'm just applying here unique constraint and some name. Okay, so varchar 2 of some size, and here suppose, wait 1 second. So serial number I'm applying, for example, primary key, and on e name I'm applying your varchar 2 of some size. Here I'm passing unique. So like this we can send it. But in this case, what it was happening, guys, your serial number integer, and on the serial number I was applied to primary key constant. On the e name column I was applied to unique constraint. Okay now, so but here user defined constant key id name I'm not preparing here, so that means automatically system is created these ids. Let you see, guys, I just given the table is created. Okay, so now what I want to do now, I want to see on my serial number on my e name column which type of constants I was applied. That information I want to see it now. So whenever you want to see that information, then we have some data dictionary here. So the data dictionary is called as what now? Observe. What is this? If we want to view, if we want to view, okay, constraint name, okay, along with column name a table of a table, then we use okay, a data dictionary, then we use a data dictionary, use data dictionary is called as user underscore cons underscore columns, user underscore cons underscore columns. So this is what now. So you want to view the constant name along with the column name. That means which type of constant are you applied on which type of column in a particular table. So that information do you want to see it here. So definitely we have to use here the constant here, user underscore cons underscore columns. For example, this is what we said, it's a data dictionary. It's nothing but it is a one system defined table. If it is a table means definitely I have a chance to view my structure. Okay, let you see, I will be see my structure. So how we can see the structure of the table in your Oracle? So desk, and we are using the table name is what now I was created here test now, sorry, the table name is what now, user underscore cons underscore columns. This is your data dictionary table. Okay now, so now I just pass it. After passing this dictionary, then yes, see, these are the column names, guys, and a few columns are accepting not null, and few columns are accepting nulls and all data types are there. In this we have here constant name. If you want to see the constant name, so this column you can call, and column name you can call, and which table name. Okay, now let you see, I'm just calling here select column underscore name column. Next one is what now, constant underscore name column. Okay, from which table, user underscore cons underscore columns table. Okay, columns, where the condition is what now, table underscore name is equals to the table number test number 44. Okay, test number 44. Suppose if I'm giving like this here to see, so in test number 44, how many columns we have here? Two columns are there, serial number and e name. Let you see to execute it now, guys. Here observe. So column name and constant name is there, e name is a column name, and constant name is what now, sys underscore, okay, C005879 is a one constant, and the serial number is having C sys underscore C 005878. So that means, guys, here you can see what it was happened here. So it was showing clearly information, column name and constant name, column name this one and constant name this one. See, it was clearly mentioned. It was clearly mentioned as, okay, na? Right. Okay, so now this is what, but here the problem is what now, guys. Here, suppose, are you seeing your column name as well as constant name? But can you see, guys, here the constant names are having some system defined constant name, so it was giving some number. It was giving some number. For example, if any other user, he came to me and he will be see the structure of my that means which type of constant was applied on test 44 table. Let you see and check it here. Okay, by seeing of these numbers, can you identify, guys, here? Okay, so 5879 number is belongs to unique constant or primary key constant, or else the 5878 is belongs to unique constant or primary constant. So can you identify here? Can you say exactly which number is belongs to which constant? No, we can't identify here. Why we can't identify here means it's a system defined numbers are given. By seeing of these numbers, we have a lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion. Okay, so which ID number is representing which constant? Okay, so that is very, very, very difficult to the users. So these are what now predefined. That's why yesterday, yesterday means day before yesterday, on Saturday I was said to you. So this confusion to overcome purpose, what we want to create here, user defined constant key names are created, because predefined constant names are what happened here. They are giving some ID numbers. By seeing of that ID number, we can't say exactly this number is belongs to which type of constant. We can't identify, and it's very difficult to identify this ID number is belongs to which type of constant. So that's why, to overcome this problem, then what the real-time industry people are created means they created user-defined constants. So that means their understandable format. User-defined means who will be created? User is created. So user is created its own way to understanding purpose. Okay, myself, I want to understand, or else I want to give the name. That name, by seeing of that name, any user can understand that. So that kind of the understandable format, we want to create our constant key names. So at that time this will be useful us. Now you can see same thing. Now whatever I said here, the same thing if we want to create here user defined. Let you see what we want to do, guys. Here, observe. So now I'm creating one more table. Create table test number 45. So same serial number integer I was taken, same serial number integer. So and later I have to take here constant is a predefined key. So constraint, and later user define I was given, for example, s number underscore pk. So it is my understandable. Okay, pk, and later I was applied here what, primary key. Later I was applied what, primary key. Okay, so user defined key and constant type of was. Suppose in the name e name I'm passing here varchar 2 of some size, and here also I want to mention the constant is a predefined key. Suppose I want to take e name underscore uq, e name underscore uq. Okay, now so like I'm just going to create now. I'm just going to create now. So what it was happened when so once you created here. So what was constant specification is not allowed. Constant spelling is wrong. Okay, specification is not be given now. So yeah, so now ename, okay, underscore uq, then which constant I'm applying here? Unique. So your constant type also I want to give now. Yes. So now I'm going to execute it. Table is successfully created. Once table is successfully created, let you see guys here what it was happened. The constant names I was given myself. So serial s number underscore pk, and here ename underscore uq. Okay, after giving like this, the same thing I just calling now, the same thing I'm just calling this data dictionary, I'm calling here data dictionary, and to take here the test number 45 and see. And now this time you can see guys here column name was there and constant name is there. Column name is what now? Ename. Constant name is what now? Ename underscore uq. And serial number is a column name, and the constant key name is serial number underscore pk. So by seeing of this uq and pk, they can understand easily, okay, on serial number column which type of constant are you applied, on ename column which type of constant are you applied. So by seeing of this, it's a very easy to understand by users. So which type of constant are you applied on which type of column? Okay, now, so the point is clear, all of you know. So now it is easy to identify or not? Yes. Yes. So this is what now guys here, user define constant key names. Why should we want to create, sir? Okay, so in the previous class somebody is asking, sir, why we need to create a user defined constant key name? Means this is the reason. So why the people are created user defined means, if you go for system defined, it is very difficult to identify which type of constant are you applied on which column in a particular table. So that identification will be very complexity. Okay, it is a complexity to identify which type of constant are you applied on which type of column. So that is what difficult. But user defined, when they was given its own name and user understandable format names are given now, so that by seeing of that names anybody can understand that. Okay, anybody can understand what type of and which type of constant are you applied on a column. So that was very easy to identification here. Okay, now this is the advantage of what now user defined constant key name. Okay, right. So this is what we called. So like this you can see guys, any type of constant whatever you applied, that you can view it by seeing of this data dictionary. So like this there are so many data dictionaries we have it here, so that we will be one by one, concept wise I will show you, that you can check it all one by one, and finally we'll get some idea. So the data dictionaries are okay, how we can use to view the particular information, okay, which was applied on a table. Okay, now, right. So these are data dictionaries advantage. Okay, now, so guys here in the previous in the previous sections, how the constants we applied on your table. Okay, along with the table creation we applied constants. But now the second case is what now, how to apply constants on an existing table columns. That means I'm creating one table, but on that table, okay, I'm not applying any constant, but after table creation later, how to apply your constants. Okay, so this is second case. Observe. So how to add constraints. Okay, how to add a constant to an existing table, okay now. So now this is what the syntax we will see now, how to add here. So carefully observe. The syntax is alter table name, add what we are adding, constant we are adding, and after that we need to pass here constraint key name. Okay, so after pass your constraint type, okay, after pass your constraint type, and after that on which column you want to apply that column name, you just give it. So this is generally how to add constraints, on existing table columns. On existing table columns, how to apply, we identified here. Okay, now let you see some examples one by one. We can see it guys here. Okay, let you come back here. Suppose creating one sample table, create a table. The table name is what now? Parent. Suppose here I'm passing EID, so E name, varchar 2 of some size, and the sal, I'm passing some number of some size. So these are three columns I was taken. Okay, these are three columns I was taken in this table. Okay, my table name is what now? Parent. Okay, now right, but I didn't apply any constraint on this table. Okay, now I didn't apply any constraint on this table. A general normal table I was designed here. Okay, now then after that, let you see one by one. I want to add my constants here. Okay, the first constraint. Okay, I need to apply the first one. For example, adding primary key, adding primary key constant. So primary key constant, how to add the primary key constant, observe here. So now you can see the come back here. Suppose the primary key constant I try to apply on EID column. Okay, so I'm passing here alter table name is what now guys here? Parent. Okay, add what we need to add, constant, and constant key EID, for example EID underscore PK, and constant type is primary key of which column? EID column. So this is what I was applied. So table successfully altered. After altering this table, let you call this table whether this constant is applied or not. Let you see. Okay, so now I want to send here select column name, comma, select column name, comma, constraint underscore name from user underscore cons underscore columns data dictionary. Okay, so where the table underscore name is equals to what is my table name here? Parent. And let you see guys here, now you want to see, so now column name and constant names are there. So EID is a column. On EID column, which constant I was applied here? So primary key was applied. Okay, so like this I will be add one by one guys here. Okay, so now primary key is adding now. Later I want to add here. Okay, check constant I'm going to adding now. So how to add your unique and check constants? Observe alter table name is a parent, add constant and constant, suppose e name underscore uq, and the constant name is unique of e name, unique of e name. So this is second constant. Sorry, e name underscore uq already there na? Yes, okay, fine, no problem. So let you see, I will take here name. So name underscore uq and the unique constant of ename column. Okay, this is second. And third one is check constant I'm going to apply. So add table parent, add so constant, and constant key name is sal underscore chk. Then I have to pass your check. Okay, check of salary, check of salary. So now check salary, I'm giving condition is what now? Salary is greater than or equals to the 5,000 I was given. So this is one check constant we need to add it. Okay, so now like you can see now, as of now the three constants are we applied on particular columns. Let you go for and check here. So now the three columns are clearly mentioned as one is a column name, constant name here. EID column we applied primary key, e name column we applied unique constant, salary column we applied check constant. Okay, now so these are the three constants we applied on three columns. Okay, in the same to same, the next constant is what now guys here? Okay, so adding not null. Okay, adding not null constant here. So let you see how this constant is going to be add means. Yes, separate syntax was there guys, because here not null constant, if you want to add there are separate syntax will be there. Some little bit syntax will be changed, little bit syntax will be changed. Now you can use here alter table name I'm using, then I'm using modify. So modify column name. Okay, modify column name, and later I want to apply constant. So here I want to send my constant key name, and finally you have to apply here not null. So here, okay, because why I'm using here modify means, actually we all of you know this guys, every column by default accepting nulls, every column by default accepting nulls, yes or no? So those nulls are, we are changing, we are converting into not null. It means that we need to apply not null constraint to change or convert from null to not null. Okay, now so that's why we are using modify statement here. Let you see guys here. So any one column you can take, for example on salary column I want to apply, so I'm going to apply here alter table, table name is parent, okay, and which key I'm using modify. So what column name, which column here, salary, the column name is what, no, salary. So I need to take a constant is a predefined key and constant name sal underscore n and not null, and finally I want to give a not null constant. So after giving this to executed now, then table is alter. And again, if you want to call this parent table data dictionary and see on salary column, we applied not null constant. Okay. On salary column, we applied not null constant. Okay. So this is what there are total 4 constants we applied. Same as usual. Can you apply your foreign key means? Yes, we can apply foreign key also. We can apply foreign key, that is called as adding foreign key constraint. Okay, so how to apply foreign key constant means, let you see guys here. So now we have a syntax now. Okay, so here also a little bit syntax will be changed, that's why you can see it here. Alter table name, add constant, add constant, and constant key name I have to send here, constant key name. Okay. After constant key name, then you have to apply your a foreign key. You have to apply your foreign key of, here I want to send here common column. Okay, I have to send here common column. Okay, so common column, and taking references from which table, parent table. So parent table name I have to use, parent table name I have to use. And after taking parent table of which column I said, common column. Okay, and finally, do you want to apply the cascade rules? We have to apply any one cascade rule you can apply. So on delete, okay, cascade. Okay, otherwise you can apply on delete set null also, you can apply any one only we can apply here. So this is our syntax guys here, how to adding foreign key constant to an existing table column. Okay, let you see example, now I'm creating one table, create a table name is child, suppose department name, so varchar 2 of some, and a common column eid, because why I'm taking eid means eid is the primary key column, so that's why I'm taking eid is a common column. Okay, so later I want to, so eid is just leave it like this and table is created. And now I'm going to adding my foreign key, let you see, alter table name is child, add constant and eid underscore fk, eid underscore fk foreign key. Okay, and constant name is foreign key of a common column eid, taking references from which table, parent table of which column, common column eid. Suppose if you want to apply on delete cascade, you can apply on delete cascade. Let you see, and table successfully altered guys. Okay, so after that, let you come back here. If you want to see the foreign key is added or not, do you want to view it, a foreign key is added or not, you want to view it, the same data dictionary, just go and table name you can change here. In place of parent table I want to give child and see. So now you are successfully adding your foreign key. So finally in this two parent and child table, we the constants are we successfully added. But let you see these are all are working or not. Let you see, select a star from the first table parent, no data, and the second table is what it was having, so child. Okay, now I'm testing. Now let you see, guys. Suppose insert into parent and sending values of so eid, okay, 101, e name sai, salary, suppose I'm passing here 7,500 I'm passing. But actually salary condition I was given what now, more than 8,000 or 5,000. What is our condition I was given? Okay, more than 5,000. Okay, let you see, guys, here. Then I want to take here 4,500 I'm taking. So here what happened, ID column is not a problem, name column is not a problem, but the problem is what now here, salary column. But the problem is what now here, salary column. So I'm asking 5,000, 5,000. Okay, so but you're giving 4,500 and let you see. So now check constant is violated. What is my check constant name I was given, guys, here? Salary underscore CHK. So that means the check constant is successfully violated here. So now it is not allowed. Let you see, I'm inserting now. Now I'm inserting 5,500. I'm inserting. Then condition true. Then your parent table successfully accepting your data. Let you see. Okay, now right. Next attempt. Suppose are you passing here? So 101 and another name is what now, word, and I'm sending here, okay, 8,000 rupees I'm sending now. So now what happened, eid is a primary key column, but you already 101 is there, but you are inserting 101 duplicate. If you execute it now here, which constant is violated? So primary key constant is violated. Okay, now primary key constant is violated. Okay, let you, that was clearly mentioned to us. So that's why duplicates are not allowed. Let you see, I'm giving 102, but here sai I was given and 8,000 rupees, but sai is a e name, but it is also not allowed because this time unique constant is violated, because duplicate names are not allowed, because I was applied unique constant on e name column, so it is also not allowed. So unique constant is violated. So finally what you say, guys, all constants are allowed here. Then later you can go the unique names and some 8,000. So let you see it was successfully accepted. So after accepting this, let you come back and see your parent table. So it was working. But the same to same in child table also you can see insert into child and sending values here. So department name D1 and EID 101. Can you tell me, guys, 101 I can use into foreign key? Foreign key column is accepting 101. Foreign key column is accepting 101. Yes, 101 is accepted successfully. In the same to same, if I want to insert in the next department 2 and I'm passing 101, can I insert 101? Come on, guys. Okay, yes, it is also accepted. So now if I'm using here like D3, suppose I'm giving 102 allowed. And guys, tell me, suppose if I'm sending D4 and 103 I'm inserting, 103 is allowed or not allowed? Okay, it is not allowed. Why it is not allowed means, okay, why it is not allowed means your 103 is not there in the parent table. 103 is not there in the parent table. Okay, na? So that's why it is not allowed and giving error. Okay, right. So parent table is it was showing that. So here which constant is violated means EID underscore FK. So foreign key is violated here. Okay, now so now parent key is not found. So that means your relationship is successfully accepted. Okay, and finally you want to take, guys, here select a star from parent. Okay, and let you go for select a star from child. Okay, child. Now this is, oh sorry, select a star from child. So this is information about, and on delete cascade I was applied. So suppose if you want to delete, guys, here, so delete from parent, where, so where eid is equals to 10, suppose 101, I'm going to delete it. Once you deleted, on delete cascade rule purpose is what now? Once you deleted a record from the parent table, okay, so parent table record is deleted, as well as whatever the associative rows are there, whatever the associative rows are there, the associative rows are deleted. So 101 deleted from parent and 101 deleted from child. So that means on delete cascade rule is successfully working. Okay, na? So this is the mechanism of, guys, here how to adding constraints on your existing table. Okay, na? So the concept is clear in all of you. Okay, everything is a syntactical basis, guys, here everything is a syntactical basis. So if you, these are all, every syntax is a formula, every syntax is a formula. So these are all formulas you should go to remember. Okay, when you remember these formulas, it's very easy to understand here. Okay, na? Right. So this is how you can go to adding the constants one by one on your existing table. In the same mechanism, guys, here, how we are going to be adding same to same, how to drop constant from an existing table. So how I'm adding here, in the same pattern, I need to drop also. I need to drop also. But the syntax is what, let you see. So syntax is what, let you see. So what is the syntax here? Alter table. The table name, I'm using drop keyword. What we need to drop? Constant. And here carefully observe what I need to pass here means constant key name I want to pass. So either it may be user defined key or system defined key. The key name I need to pass whenever you want to drop a specific constant from the table. Okay, let you see. Suppose I'm going to drop a primary key now. Suppose I'm dropping here primary key. So whenever you try to drop a primary key, so what it was happen, you can see. So if I want to call, your table is having primary key constant. So I just call to my parent table. So in my table, primary key is there, unique is there, check is there, not null is there. And in the child table, we have a foreign key also. So let you see, I'm going to drop in now what happened to drop a primary key. Alter table, table name is parent, drop constant, and constant key name is what now? EID underscore PK. EID underscore PK. So I'm trying to drop. But guys, you just tell me this primary key is not a single. This primary key is not a single. This primary key is having a relationship with the foreign key. This primary key is having a relationship with the foreign key. Yes or no? So that means primary key is not a single. Primary key is having some relationship with the foreign key. Okay now. So at this moment, when your primary key is being references with the foreign key, then we can't directly drop. So it was showing us error. What it was showing, this unique or primary key is referenced by some foreign keys. So whenever it was having like this, then what we want to do is, guys, what we want to do means, okay, we need to use one key that still you can see. If you want to see the tables, now see primary key is not deleted, still I have a primary key in my table column, still I have a primary key on my table column. Okay, in the same to same, when you want to see the child table is also having foreign key column. Okay, so this is what it was happening, guys. That means your primary key is not dropped here because of reason the primary key is having relationship with the foreign key. So whenever it was being relationship with the foreign keys, then we can't drop your primary key directly. So then what we want to do to take over this problem means, so alter table name parent, constraint, drop constraint. So what we say, eid underscore pk, eid underscore pk, and now I need to ask one key. The key is called as a cascade. The key is called as what? No, cascade. So when I'm using cascade key, then your table is altered, and let you see guys your parent table. So primary key is drop. Can you tell me guys, parent key primary key is dropping or not? Dropped. In the same to same, if you want to see the reference of a child, child is also foreign key is also drop. So cascade key, if I'm using, what happened, once dropping primary key, automatically child table foreign key is also drop. Okay, no? So this is relationship it was happy. And later if you want to see, and the remaining one is there, still have a unique constraint, check constraint, and not null. Suppose these I want to drop, then I have to call alter table. The table name is what now, parent, and I'm using drop. What I want to use a constraint, and what is my constraint? The key name is e underscore uq. So e underscore uq means your unique constant I'm dropping. So that was successfully dropped. Let you see dropping or not. The unique constant successfully dropping or not means yes, successfully dropping unique constant also. Then still we have a check and not null. So now I'm using here to drop here check alter table. The table name is parent. The table name is parent, drop. So I want to drop, what I want to drop, constant. Now I'm dropping constant sal underscore chk. So that is also successfully we drop. Now let you see check also dropped here. In the same to same, I just go for alter table. The table name is parent, and I'm using drop. So I'm passing here constraint. So now sal underscore nn, if I'm passing, then it is also successfully dropped. Now parent key, all constants are we dropped from parent key, as well as all constants we dropped from child table. So there is no relationship in between these two tables, and there is no constants are there here. So this is what we call guys here, how we are adding the constraint in the same pattern. We can drop your constants also. Okay, now so this is one mechanism guys, adding as well as dropping, adding as well as dropping. Okay, now right. In the next one is, for example, the next mechanism, how to rename constant key name. Okay, how to rename a constant key name. Suppose if you want to rename your constants, then how we can go to rename constant name? Okay, for example, let you see. So now I'm creating this, create a table. Okay, some EMP, for example, 99. And suppose you can see EID, I'm giving just primary key constraint. Okay, some name, I'm passing here varchar 2 of some size. So in this case, what I said to you guys here, in this case, what we said. So now when we pass directly the constant name, I'm directly passing, but I'm not giving any user defined key name. A user defined key name I'm not passing. So when I'm giving directly constant name, then internally your system is created some ID. Internally your system is created some constant key name is created, and that was created here. Okay, let you see that if you want to view it, then I just call it here. So EMP, so 99. So now I'm executing. Let you see guys, your EID column name sys underscore C005887. So this is what primary key. Okay, constant key name is created. Constant key name is created. Okay, now, and this key name is created by system, and it is called as what? Predefined constant name. So now this predefined constant name, whenever you want to change, you want to rename this predefined constant. Okay, then how to rename this? How to rename this means, yes, we have to follow one syntax. So what is the syntax to rename a constant key name is, the syntax is like this guys. So alter table name. I'm using a rename key. What I need to rename guys here, constraint. And now I'm passing here old constraint hold constant name or hold constant key name. Okay, key name 2. I want to pass your new constant key name. Okay, now so whenever you want to change here, so let you see, as per this syntax I'm just following here. As per this syntax I'm just following here how to rename this constant here. Okay, let you see, alter table name is how much here, emp99. Okay, then I have to use rename. What I need to rename is constant. What is my old constant name? Okay, so what is my old constant name is, my old constant name is, what is this, sys underscore c 005887. This is system defined name that I need to change, now what I want to say, so pk underscore eid I'm changing. Okay, so that means this is system defined, and the system defined constant key name I'm changing as a user defined. So my understandable format to execute it now. Table successfully alter, and after altering, let you see your table emp99. If you see, then you can change. Yes, successfully. So now let you see guys here, all of you. Let you see guys, all of you. So whatever the predefined constant key name is there, that was successfully changing as a user defined as what my wish. So guys, now your constant name is changed or not? Come on. Yes. So yes, it was changing guys. So this is one more mechanism than how to change a constant you predefine constant name to user defined constant name. Okay, how we can go to changing here. Okay, so these are the three levels we discussed today's session. Okay, so what is data dictionaries we discuss. So today what we discuss here, so we discuss about data dictionaries. Okay, data dictionaries is like a tables and storing some information about your constants, indexes, synonyms, whatever you created in your database. Every created object, okay, or every applying of mechanisms, informations are storing under data dictionaries. So if you want to see all data dictionaries, we are using select a star from dic. Okay, and if you want to see the constant information, I was given some data dictionary like this. So many data dictionaries are there that already you know. So user underscore cons underscore columns. So with the help of this data dictionary, I can see my constants information on which column, which type of constant I was applied. Okay, and after that, we next mechanism we discuss how to add in constants on existing table, and in the same to same how to drop in constants, and the same to same how to renaming constant key names. So these are in the today's session we discuss guys here. Okay, na? So I stop it here, and tomorrow the next level of operations we discuss in our constants. Okay, na? Right guys, thank you.